Hola is the first of 2 Spanish words I'll be using in this video. Hey, hola, it's me, Millie. I'm your high school librarian. Mrs. Sorensen asked me to talk to you about reading books for Spanish class. I know you're kind of tuning out now. You're thinking this probably isn't very relevant to you. I'm going to tell you 2 reasons why reading books is relevant to Spanish class. Number 1, did you know that study after study shows that good readers are good testers? Okay, do you want to do well on your tests, Spanish or not? Good. Instead of pulling out your phone, you've got to pull out a book. I'm just saying, that's what studies show, and I believe everything studies show. Number 2, here's the thing. If you're going to be studying Spanish, you ought to learn a little bit about other languages. And by reading, you learn about other languages and how sentences are put together and how languages are put together. And honestly, reading in English will help you with Spanish. So, Mrs. Sorensen would like you when you come to the library, and hey, please come to the library. It's a fabulous place to be because I'm there. But it's a fabulous place to be because anytime you check out a book, anytime, any book, now through the end of the year, I give you candy because candy equals love. Anyhow, Mrs. Sorensen, when you come to the library, she would like you to look at multicultural books, books about other cultures, because you're studying Spanish, and chances are, if you get a chance to use Spanish, you might be using it with someone of a different culture than you are. So I'm going to recommend just a few of those books right now. House of Broken Angels. This is a really good story. It's about a huge family, grandparents, children, cousins, uncles, aunts, big family, and they're first-generation Americans who've come from Mexico. And it's a great story about their life and their traditions and their culture, and it's funny. And it's real, and you can read it and not feel like you're totally in a foreign place. They're Americans, and they just have a few different cultural traditions, and it's super interesting. House of Broken Angels. 2. In the Country We Love by Diane Guerrero. I don't know how to say her name. Guerrero. You might know how to say her name because she's kind of famous. She's an actress, but I'm old and I don't know who she is. But you might know who she is, but whether or not you know who she is, this is a great read. It's a memoir. It's her life story, and it's about her family who immigrated to the United States illegally when she was young. Her parents got sent back because they didn't follow the immigration laws, but she was allowed to stay here and become an actress and work on her trade. And it's a great story about her life and how much she loves America, but she does have a few problems with the way that we handle immigration and the way that sometimes she's treated as a person of ethnicity in America. So this is a great read. That's book There by Tommy Orange. Don't you love that his name's Orange and the book is Orange? I mean, it's fiction, but it's whatever. This is a story about a Native American, actually 12 Native Americans, and it's fiction, but it's based on reality, and it is super intriguing. I've never studied Native American life before, and this is a great look into it from 12 different perspectives, which are all really different. There's a little bit of anger in this book, and there's also a little bit of love in this book. So, love and hate, right? Okay, there, Tommy Orange. We have multicultural books in our library. We Are All That's Left, The Astonishing Color of After, American Panda, A Mall Unbounded. I could go on, but I'm not done. I know you don't want me to go on. Hey, thanks for listening. And for my second Spanish word of the day,